Hi, guys. Welcome back to another community update from Back to the Block, presented by Flux Magazine. I'm your host, Kanika Yervet, and our guest today is poet, writer, model, and an amazing woman blazing on her path. Let's welcome Sebah Abdu. Sebah, welcome. Tell the people about
Hi.
yourself, girl.
Thank you, first and foremost, for having me. I'm Sebah Abdu. I am an Atlanta creative, delving into the world of writing, film, and fashion. I've always been passionate about these subjects, and it eventually has granted me the opportunity to be away at a writing residency in New York. I'm going to be here for exactly 1 month.
Wow, New York for a month. Okay, girl. Congratulations on that, securing
Thank
that.
you.
So, yeah, I guess speak a little more about the residency. What does that entail?
This residency, okay, so this is my first one. I don't have anything else to compare it to, but my understanding and experience of it so far has been me creating my own discipline, understanding the ebbs and flows of my creativity on a day-to-day basis and how to utilize that at, I guess, its full capacity. Learning and reading. So much of writing is reading. They go hand in hand. You can't really write if you don't read. And honestly, just creating a big community here the with the people. They're so nice. They're kind. We have dinners together. So it's just a really dope vibe. It's interesting trying to make friends as like a grown as adult with other people that you know, and now you're in this living space. But we all are really passionate about what we do, so it made it very easy to kind of bridge that shyness or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, no, that's real. I mean, iron sharpens iron. So, especially if you're in a community with like-minded people, that is the perfect environment to create. So, awesome to you. So let's get to let's see. Let's transition to the next question. What, Sebah, are some of the next steps that you've taken on your journey to self-realization?
Okay, that's a deep ass question.
It is a deep question. Right. I guess what I mean is like I guess what brought you to this place in your life that you're taking the steps to actually go after your passions fully in your creative mode? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a big part of that comes from understanding who I am, not just from being a creative, but who I am with myself, who I am with others, with people that I love, who I am with community, and the things that like I'm really passionate about. Another thing that's been heavy on my heart recently is the things that I resonate and don't resonate with. Um, I listened to Leo Skepi's podcast. I don't know if you're familiar with him. I love Leo.
Crazy. I love him. I know he's going on tour again. I think he said because they just did one December, January, so he's doing another one, and I hope he comes to Atlanta.
I
love
hope so too.
Leo.
I might just see you there, girl. What?
Right. He's just so real to me. What were we gonna say? Sorry.
No, you're
Fangirling
good.
real quick.
So yeah, the podcast that like it was literally a couple of days ago, and he was talking about how like his state of living just doesn't resonate with who he is anymore, and it's not necessarily that he changed. It's just the contribution of overstimulation and I guess just not being in an environment that's like truly cultivating who you need to be. So you kind of pivot and make those like drastic last minute changes. And it was just really relatable because he was saying last year towards like the end of the year that he went through a breakup and then he just pivoted and focused on his career. And I was just like, damn, are we the same person? Like, are we going through the same thing? And being able to hear his perspective made me realize that we're feeling a lot of the same things collectively. And it gave me that push to just keep going. That's why I'm here. I can't get the lessons that I'm learning here at this residency in Georgia, even though that doesn't take away from the fact that Atlanta is the pinnacle of culture and creativity and art. I just know that there is a divinity in everything that occurs. And I'm practicing patience with myself, practicing that with others. I'm being selfish. I'm being selfish with my time, and I'm not feeling apologetic about it. I just think I'm entering a different era in my life where, in order to really accept the things that I've asked for years, there needs to be a development within myself that aligns with that. So I can be able to, multiply it, actually take care of it, nurture it, and those kind of things.
Yeah. No, kudos to you for having your selfish era unapologetically. I mean, you can't pour from an empty cup. So I'm proud of you. We just met, but I'm proud of you for making that move out to New York. Like that's all the way up there. I'm from Atlanta. You're
The
way
air
up
is
there,
dry
girl.
up here. I don't know how y'all do it. Like, we have humidity down in Atlanta. Like, I don't think we realize how much humidity is in the air.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling the effects of it with
Yeah.
the mixture of global warming, because that shit is real.
Yeah. Yes, it's very real. Climate change is upon us. And they have that clock in New York that is like apparently it's like a clock of when climate change, when it's become irreversible. Apparently we got 5 months left on it. Yeah, you have to go see that. I think it's around Times Square. It's a little scary, but that's like one of the cool things to go see. Maybe, I don't know, you can write about it. It might inspire you. I don't know.
At this point.
Yeah, just something to go do. So all right, love the answer. Next question. What if there was one thing that you wanted the world to know from you? What would that be?
About me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
About you or your message?
This is about all of us. I think what we should do. Okay, yeah. What we're gonna do is download this app called 5Calls.
Okay.
And contact your representatives. It gives you a script, and honestly, it makes it easy. Just speak up about the genocides that are happening around the world, and do what you can in your community. Anything specific to me, I think I want to give leisure to people to find that within my art. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that one short and sweet.
What was that called again?
5Calls.
5Calls.
It's blue, and I think it has like white stars on it. It has like a very simple design. And you can put in your location, and it'll tell you who your representatives are within your state, and it'll even offer you a script, and you can call or send them emails.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you for plugging that in. I'm gonna
Absolutely
do that myself because, I mean, I feel like a lot of us, on the local level, we might feel that we don't have like as much of a voice, or we might not be able to affect change as much. But literally, just calling attention to it, there are more of us than there are of the powers that be. So I think that it's really good that we utilize our communal efforts for that. I love that. Okay, and so Sebah, thank you so much to speak with me today. If you have anything coming up that you want to plug in, now is your time to do it. Tell us a little bit how we can support you.
Okay, we got a whole lot of going on this side.
Mhm.
First and foremost, I have my chapbook out available for pre-orders, Reflections of Kokeb. You can go to my website, abduproductions.com, and just scroll down and you just click the pre-order button and it'll take you directly to check out. Also, a main part of the residency here is for me to work on my full poetry collection, which will release soon. So just be on the lookout for that. Also, I have the Abdu Review, which is accepting submissions for poets. So if you or anyone you know wants to be a published poet, or you're already published, we really welcome all of that. Please submit your work, and eventually, you'll get a response on whether it's been accepted or not. But just like a side message, when you're in the writing world, the creative world, you're going to be moving through a lot of rejection. That does not devalue you as a creative. Just know that there will be a certain place and time for you. You just have to just always remember that. So yes, Reflections of Kokeb, submit your poems, and just keep a lookout for my later works.
Thank you so much for sharing all of that and the bit of advice that people definitely need to hearken unto, because that was a good one. But thank you so much.
Well, thank you for having me.
You are so
I'm
welcome,
very
girl.
grateful.
You have to come back.
Yes, I
You have
will.
to come
I will.
after residency. I know you're going to be busy. You got a lot going on. After, please come back to see us.
For sure.
But there you have it, folks. You can find me at c.yourvet at Instagram. And this was Back to the Block with Flux Magazine. I'm so glad you did your heart like that.
It did the heart.
This is so creepy to me. That's creepy. I love this. I think this is like a Gen Z thing.
Yes.
I can't even do it.
We've been doing this in middle school. What are you talking about?
You did that in middle school? I hate it.
Yeah.
It's creepy. I feel like this is. How did she get the hearts to come out?